just another sunny day in Southern California. It's where the people came to play. There's something I need to talk to you guys about. A lot of people have been hinting at this change. Let's talk about it. Hi people, long time no vlog. I know, long time no vlog, but let's see if I can film a day in my life today. So today is Saturday. I plan on filming a day in my life, but let's see how it goes. So I feel like there's something I need to talk to you guys about, and yeah, let me actually just sit down so we can talk about it and discuss it. It is probably going to be me rambling because I just decided to talk about it today, and yeah, I haven't really thought about what I want to say, so it's not going to be well thought out, so just pardon me for that. But yeah, I'm excited. Let me just put this. So let's talk about it. I'm going to look at my clock to time myself because I don't want to ramble too much. Actually, I'm going to give myself, I'm going to time myself like to structure the video because I don't want to ramble and I don't want it to be a very long video. This is a vlog, not a sit down video. Intro and not necessarily intro, overview. Is this a presentation, Toby? Yeah, this is like a 6 minutes. Oh, 6 minutes is too long. Let's time ourselves. Yeah, let's go for it. So a lot of people have been hinting at this change. If you have been a subscriber since 2020 or 2021, you notice that I have kind of rebranded my channel, and let's talk about it. Let's talk about why. I won't really call it a full rebrand, but I think because I even changed my name, it seems like a real rebrand or a full rebrand, but it's not a full-blown rebrand. And yeah, I'm not married. I just changed my name and that just came after it. So if you've been here since 2020, 2021, you know that I used to create immigration lifestyle content videos. Not necessarily immigration videos because I only had like 3 actual immigration videos. I just used to share my experiences as an immigrant. I didn't talk about how to immigrate to Canada. I think I just used to share videos of my lifestyle in Canada, talking about being a new immigrant, just talking about how to thrive in Canada, pros and cons, good, bad of Canada. To move to Canada. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing nuggets and key steps to make it here in Canada. I remember you're your first generation in Canada, so everything you do here is for your future generation, so stick around. What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Toby and I provide the tools and resources for moving to Canada, life in Canada, and achieving the Canadian dream. So if you want all of that, let's talk about why I changed my content. 2020 year was when I just graduated, so I was in a different phase of my life, and now I'm in a very different phase of my life. So one reason is just growth, like personal growth. And funny enough, when I actually started this channel, I wanted to do the experiences as an immigrant to Canada and also talk about like thriving in Canada, and I wanted to share finance content as well. So in 2020, I think I shared my first finance content. Like I had filmed a lot of financial related videos. I think I got carried away with the immigrant lifestyle videos and I really enjoyed filming them at that moment or at that point. The financial videos just like were on my low priority list. I created my first financial video in 2020, end of 2020. I created a credit card type video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about credit score, which is vital to your success in Canada. Your credit score can impact where you live and where you work in Canada. Canada is a credit-driven society. Most immigrants aren't used to this system, so let's talk about this. I've spoken about how important your credit score is in Canada in some of my videos, and I've had comments about it as a lot of people don't really know what a credit score is. So we're going to be talking about that today. I'm going to be breaking things down for you and also share some tips. Make sure you watch this if you plan on moving to Canada, if you're already in Canada, or if you're in another country that uses the credit system. And I recall it was like a struggle thinking of how to fit it in or put it in a way that my audience at that time would enjoy or watch the video, because I just felt like they didn't really care about finances in Canada, which makes sense because a lot of them at that time were back in Nigeria or back in a different country trying to move to Canada. So that wasn't their on their priority list. Their priority list was like coming or seeing how it is being there. Then when they come, they can look at or try to then understand the financial system here. In 2021, I think I now like started sprinkling financial related videos, like budgeting videos, how I budget, do this, how much I spend, blah blah blah. I just started sprinkling it a bit in a way that would resonate with my audience. I then got to a point where I just had to reflect, and I realized that I just didn't enjoy creating the type of content I was creating before, and I just wanted to start creating the content I wanted to create, at least at the next phase of my life, which I am in now. And it was a very difficult decision, and for me, I'm that type of person that when I need to make a decision, and if it's something that is like a scary decision, I do not want a lot of inputs when it comes to that. Let me know if you're that type of person. Like, I want to do it behind closed doors, and then I can announce it after. Some people are like, okay, you know what, I'm going to share it immediately, blah blah blah, let everyone come on the journey with me. But I like doing my things first, then I share it after, which is kind of like what I've done with a lot of things. Like, even when I quit my first job, I only told my very close family members, and I didn't even share it on YouTube. I didn't have a job for like 3 months, 4 months, and I didn't share it on YouTube just because I didn't want people to put their fear in me. There was someone I actually reached out to and told, like a friend of mine, and I recall like the question she was asking, it was just like putting her fear in me, and I started rethinking my decision or getting scared about it. So I'm just like, you know what, I'm not going to tell people when I need to do like major things or things that I am not even certain about yet. Yeah, so that's just the type of person I am. Let me know if you're like me in the comment section, because there are people that like the opposite way, but this is just how I am or how I like to do things. If it's a decision that I'm like 100% certain about, then I'll share it. But if it's something I'm still not sure about, I need to like keep it internal first, and I do not want external inputs that would maybe scare me or make me rethink my decision. Anywho, so what was I going to say? I've gone way over time. Jesus Christ. I've gone way over time. Anyhow, what was I going to say? I've forgotten. I've actually forgotten what I was going to say. Oh. Yeah, so at the end of 2022, I was like, you know what, Toby, you actually need to start filming what you enjoy filming and what you really want to film. Don't care about the numbers, because all of those things are vanity metrics. Like, I realize I'm more of an impact person than the vanity. Like, I'm impact first, then content creator second. Because when you're a content creator, like, your metrics should be the growth and looking at numbers and all of that. But I think I'm more impact first, then content creation second. And the type of content I used to create in the past was like really high impact. A lot of people that watched my videos in 2020 are now in Canada, thriving. A lot of videos I shared have been useful to them, all of that. Like, I really appreciate that. And I feel like I had given all I needed to give when it came to that type of content, and I felt like there was just nothing more to share. And yeah, so I needed to like go to the next phase of my life, which is the type of content I produce now, and I really enjoy this. I like that I'm now creating content that I would watch, and I like that it has this effect where it's like I'm creating this content and I'm learning for myself, and I am growing at the same time. There's so many reasons why I just like changed to this type of content, but yeah, I think I'll just say one reason is like I'm in a new phase of my life, and this is just something that comes with that phase. And yeah, people grow, people change, and I felt like I had gotten to a point where I had like poured all I could pour for my audience when it came to the type of content I used to create in the past. So it was just like, yeah, I poured like all I can pour, and now I have like a different category of target audience that I need to pour into, which I am building, and I'm really happy about. Like right now, a lot of my audience are actually based in Canada, and the content I'm creating also has like a huge impact on them. And I have people sending me DMs, telling me how I'm sharing knowledge that they didn't know about. So yeah, I generally like sharing knowledge, which I used to do like in my past content and this content as well. So yeah, I just really like it. And it got to a point where I was feeling bad, because when it comes to finances, a lot of things are time sensitive. Aside investing, which is heavily, like really time sensitive, even little things like budgeting, credits, all of that like those are really time sensitive. And I recall I used to post things on my Instagram stories about how I budget or how I spend money and invest and all of that. And people reach out to me saying, oh, can you post a video on this on YouTube? I want to learn about it. And I'll be like, oh, I'll post a video in the future on YouTube. And I actually never did that because I think I got carried away with the audience I had on YouTube at that moment or at that time. And it got to a point where I kind of felt bad because I feel like with financial content, yeah, things are very time sensitive. And me, if I had created some of these videos in the past, they would have been very useful to people. Like even myself, like after I became financially literate, like in the Canadian system in 2019 thereabout. And sometimes I'm like, oh my goodness, if I had known some of these things that I know now in 2017, like my life would probably have been better. You never really know, but obviously like the earlier you know things, especially when it comes to finances, the better it is for you. So I was just like, you know what, I think I've poured all I can pour into that content. Now I'm just going to create this content, and I know it's going to be lower views because even when I tried testing it and when I tried doing like a finance video every quarter or every other month, or like at least just putting finance video here and there, I got like way lower views than I usually used to get. I knew it was going to be a major hit on my numbers and channel, but I was just like, you know what, I really don't care about that. I'm still at that early phase, that's what I'll say, with my numbers, and I think I'm like reaching the new category of target audience that I want to reach, and I'm really happy about that. And I'm also thankful for the people who have been here with me since 2020 that's still like watching my videos. Like I really appreciate it. And sometimes I'm like, I wish I actually shared this when I was doing it, but I just couldn't because I wasn't sure yet. I was at that fragile stage where if someone shared something with me, I'll be like, you know what, actually I shouldn't do it. Yeah, I was scared. I was like, this is going to have a huge impact on my channel. Like, imagine going from like 10,000 views, or like 15,000 views sometimes, to like 500 views or 300 views or 200 views, and you need to like get okay with it. So I was just like, you know what, let me first do it for 6 months and see how I feel after it. And then I'll decide if I really want to fully commit to it. So I started like posting videos here and there from the ending of ending of 2022. I started and I committed to it for like 6-7 months, and by June I did like reflection. I was like, you know what, I love this content and I feel fulfilled with it. Even if the numbers are way lower, I still feel fulfilled with it. And I've had a lot of people reaching out to me, talking about sharing the impact, and I just like I just like this content in general. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to actually fully commit to it. And yeah, this video is just me like totally committing to it. For me to film this externally and share this, it is me totally committing to it. Yeah, it's just something that I was scared about. So that first 6 months I wanted to just do an experiment. When you look at things as, oh, I'm going to experiment with this, you're going to care less about the numbers depending on what you want to learn from the experiments. So from the experiment, I just wanted to learn if this is like the type of content I want to be creating in the long run, at least to like get to the next phase of my life. And yeah, the outcome was that, yeah, this is it. So this is me committing to it externally now. Yep. And that's the end of this video. This video is very long. I need to go downtown. I'm going to a co-working space, and I need to do work stuff, like my personal work stuff. And yeah, let's see how it goes. This is a long video, like bro, I feel like I spoke too much. My mouth is paining me. Damn, I think I spoke for 20 minutes. I think that's too long for the vlog. Yeah, it doesn't matter though. Even if it's a 15 minutes vlog, I don't think it matters. Oh, did I mention it's a Saturday? I don't know if I mentioned it yet, but this is a Saturday, and I work on Saturdays because I kind of have 2 jobs. Aside from my regular 9-to-5 professional life, I am also a content creator, and I have like different side projects. So I most times have to work on Saturdays. So yeah, let us go. Usually I go to Starbucks, like a Starbucks around my place, but I want to go downtown. I just realized that my office, like the office, I don't like saying my company because it seems like it's my company, but it's not my company because I actually do have a company. So my employer's office is open on weekends and it's a co-working space. It's technically a co-working space. Then may open on weekends doesn't mean like you need to work on weekends. No, it's just open on weekends. So I was just like, you know what, I'm actually going to go down there because I was actually going to get a co-working space membership because going to Starbucks every time kind of can get inconvenient. These are just stupid random numbers. Hello? Hi, I'm good. You? So talk about timing. The call I got, I actually thought it was like one of these random numbers, but it actually wasn't. It's from a well-known tech program in Toronto here. And they called me to find out if I was interested in a fully sponsored break into tech um program for underrepresented communities. And I was like, no, I'm not interested in it because I'm in product management now. But at the same time, I'm like, I actually create videos online, and I definitely know that if I can share this, a lot of people will be interested in it. But now the problem is that they said it isn't public yet, and they haven't announced it yet. And they're partnering with another institution. It's the other institution. I'm just trying to like not say things and throw things out there right now. But the institution they're partnering with that is funding this hasn't like put it out there yet, or they as well haven't put it out there yet. I think you're going to announce it next month. So I can't just publicly share it. So it really sucks. Like it really sucks that I can't publicly share it yet. But I think I know what I'm going to do because I shared something recently, like a week ago, for Yes to Tech. If you aren't following me on Instagram or TikTok, like you should, because that's where I really post things, and that is where people actually get the details. And yeah, like I actually really share a lot on Instagram and TikTok. If you aren't following me, follow me now at Toby period Daring. So TOBI period DERIN. This is a great and an amazing opportunity for people. So they reached out to me personally, like for me, not for content creation, but I'm just like, you know what? Oh my goodness, I have an audience, I have a community. And yeah, this is what I'm talking about. It's so funny because I just filmed this video, like I filmed it, and I was just talking about how the content I create now has just like this flywheel effects that I really like that impacts me as well. So yeah, it is amazing. It is amazing. I am that person that if you're driving like you don't know how to drive and you're in front of me, as soon as I pass you, I am going to look at you. I am going to look at you. Let me put a face to the nonsense driving that you're doing. I am going to look at you. Yep. I'll see you guys very soon. So this is where I'm going to be working from today. I might change my space depending on what I need to do. Or yeah, when I need to do serious work, I'll stay there. Then yeah, I like that people aren't here, so I actually have the space to do whatever I want to do in sense of like I can feel comfortable. So that's really good. But yeah, I'm just going to get coffee first. So I actually just had frosted flakes, frosties, yeah. And now I actually need to make coffee.
Feel like falling deeper. Cold nights 난 너무 싫어. 기다리기에는 너무 길어 줬던 내 사랑이 식어 기대만 하는 것도 난 힘들어 No I can't just can't 가져 내 맘을 마저 내 가슴을 다 바쳐 사랑하기엔 내 자신이 너무 걱정돼 바보 같은 생각이야 알아 멍청해 상상만으로도 좋은 상상만으로도 힘든 이중적인 면을 가지고 있어 사랑이라는 거 oh yeah.
So it's getting really dark. I'm packing my things now, getting ready to leave. Ugh. Oh, no. I feel like it's going to be really cold outside, and I didn't bring a jacket. I just wear a sweater because it's a thick type sweater. So I was just like, you know what? I don't want extra load. But now I'm like, oh, should have brought a jacket. So I'm back home. It is 8:30 thereabouts, and I do not want to get out of my car. I feel like I got a lot of things. Actually, didn't get a lot. It's just I have some big items, and I just knew carrying them up would be annoying. It's moments like this that you wish you had children or like younger ones, because I was just like, come here, come and carry this thing, John. You're seeing your elder carrying this thing, and you'd not think to take it from my hand or something like that. Like, bruh, nah. African parents actually really enjoy because your children become your help in some way or form. But yeah, I ended up spending like $200, like everything total. Walmart was about $130, but it makes sense. I got like toilet paper and I got paper towel, so I think this two will probably be like $30. And then I got rice, another big item. I also got makeup wipes, but that was like $15. So I'll say maybe the items I got from Walmart on its own, aside the big ticket things, were probably like, let's just say $50 or $60. I don't know how. And then yeah, anyway, I'm so tired. I don't want to get home. This is me. Anytime I have things in my car, like I would literally sit down in my car for like another 5 minutes, sometimes even 15 minutes, and I won't get down. Like it would take me a while. Like I might as well just do it now, because I'm still going to get out either way. But yeah, let me know if you like this in the comment section, because oh no, Lord.